Hey everybody, welcome on back to the channel. Only being Chris here with an unboxing for you all. There are several canvases here. They were supposed to come on Friday, but they did not. It is now Monday. It is May 6th. And I wanted to just go ahead and point out that I still love diamond painting, but I also love paint by number. So there's going to be a little bit of crinkling right here. I apologize to everybody who don't like the crinkling. Just talk a little loud. It's okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's take a look at these. I did not know it was going to be so loud, and I did not know that I was going to get so many in this package here. All right, so we have several paintings here. Now, the reason why I got these was because there was one of Canon Beach, I believe. This one right here. Can you tell? I think that is Canon Beach. I saw this on Amazon. I will link this in the description down below so you can see. But let's take a look at what these look like. I apologize for the crinkling. I'm in a rush, kind of. I have to pick my daughter up in a little bit. So they do come, literally, this is your sticker. It's a 20 by 30. I think it's a 20 centimeter by, ooh, okay. All right. So it's from LW Chris. You have your glasses on top of your head. What is wrong with you? LW Zays or Zay. So here is the canvas. Very, like, not canvasy, but maybe. I will say right off the bat that I do like the numbers are very clear to read. They're not very tiny. There is a tiny one right there. That's number 5. But this is going to be hopefully Canon Beach. Okay. I like these. I think these are cool to do. Let's take a look at what this paper says right here. So what does it include? It includes your sealed acrylic paints, which is cool, and they're numbered. Okay, and there's about 12 colors. You do get some very nice paintbrushes here. You see that little tiny one right there? Okay. And you got some hooks right here. So I will put this in my painting jar. But yeah, that's Canon Beach. I love it. Yes, and I'll do these with my acrylic markers. These markers right here. I could possibly use these, but they look like they're good paints. I could possibly match these up with the acrylic pens I have, but that's canvas number 1. Now we do have instructions as well. So it tells you right here, it tells you how to apply the appropriate paints according to the corresponding area label. Pay attention. It says this product only contains all the relevant accessories except the frame, which needs to be created by the buyer himself or herself. Okay. I'm not going to read all this information, but as for the light color, you can first paint the number with white paint and then paint them or apply a layer of paint. So for those that have numbers, you might have a really light color and they say to apply it with white color first and then apply the other color. So that's really cool. But I fell in love with this. I think so far, this is a great quality. And the good thing about this is the fact that you can literally, let me show you if I can. I want to show you something real quick. Let me grab it. I have all kinds of papers on my floor. Hold on. Without me knocking over anything. Okay. So I have this piece of plywood, whatever, and I use this as my my back end. So I could totally, does it fit? It does fit. I can tape it on, I can clip it on or whatever. But yeah, I'm really excited about doing this. I am. And it gives you the item number right here, MT10799. And here are the paints. So that's really pretty. We're going to have to work on this today, like big time. A 20 by 30. So I don't have a measuring tape around, do I? I do not. I think it's a 20 centimeter by 30 centimeter. It's not a, I think it's like an 8 by 12. I'm pretty sure. But that is one. We're going to put this aside. I am going to work on this today. But you know what? Let's prep it. Let's prep it together because I'm not going to have time to open all the other ones. I figured let's just do this. I would like to prep. Now, I have these little things on my desk. You're probably wondering, I always see these in your videos, Chris. Well, they're to help me from slide-in. I am going to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over. Let me see. I'll be right back. Let me do this and then I'll show you. Okay, so I want to show you what I did. I just washi taped the back of it. I folded it over and that should be okay for now. I mean, you can find your own way of doing it. Now, I might look up on Amazon real quick and get a better picture of this so I can have it up on my screen. And as for the colors here, let's go ahead and pick out our colors. So this is vacuum sealed, which is great. I will throw this away. Sorry, I'm burping up lunch. I apologize. Let's put this over. I apologize. It's so bad. Okay, let's take a look at our colors here. So we have like a greenish color, a dark green. Let me see if I can get my light to go. My light's really bright. Okay, so a green color. I am going to write down what this is going to be. So that's probably not the greatest place to put that. So for number 1, we're going to use C17. So 1, let's put C17, and I'll put this aside. Okay. I'll close this up. And for number 2, that looks like a tealish blue, or let's see, I can kind of, that might do it. This right here, C18 for number 2. Okay. For a number 3, this looks like a light pink color. Yes, a very light pink color. That's not one. I'm thinking we might have to go with this off-white color. C38. 3. C38. And then for number 4, I think this is like a terracotta color. I'm pretty sure. Let me go turn my light on real quick. Yeah, this is like a terracotta color. I'm going to do C07. Okay. Let me move some more stuff over. And 5 looks like it's a black color. So we can always test it out too. So grab a yeah, that is a black. So I have a black. I have one right here. So number 5 is a C40. Okay. And then for a number 6, looks like we have a brownish color. And I was correct. Here goes our brownish color. It's a darker brown, so I know we have one. Let me see. Dark brown. Let's test this one out. Boop, boop. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that. Because you don't have to match the colors up exactly. You can kind of go, you know, your own way. So for number 6, let's do C-31. Okay. So that's the first thing of color. Next we have, I can kind of just go, I can spin them this way and try to match them up. So I don't know if I have, I think I might want to go with a light blue. That's number what? 7. Let's see where 7 is. 7 is like the clouds. Are they the clouds or are they the water? It's like the water. So I might have to go with, let me look. I don't really have, I mean, that's a little bit closer. This color right here is a little bit closer. So I'm going to go C14 for 7. And then for 8, we have this other green color. That's pretty close. So that's going to be for number 8, C16. Okay. Then we have this mustardy yellow color, which I love. I'm going to go with this color. 9. Let's go up here. 9. This is going to be C32. C32. Then we have a light pink, a light pink. A light pink. This will be a C05. Then we have a reddish color. C01. That's 11. And for our last color, it's white, which is 12. 12 is going to be like right over here, right over here, right here. I'm sorry, my camera is shaking like crazy. But yeah, I'm going to use 12. You won't be able to see it. I'm going to write it in pencil. 12. It's going to be C39. I'm going to write white. All right, so 12 colors all ready to rock and roll, friends. Give me a second. I'm going to try to clean up my desk a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have this all done, it's not very pretty at all, right? You're like, Chris, what are you doing? I literally just put this in front of me. I put it in front of me and I will get rocking and rolling. So 5 is black. Very, very, very thin. You know what? Let's do number 1. Number 1 would be the C17. Let's try that out real quick. Now I use the brush tip. So let's see. Oh, that's good. So it's going on really smoothly. And I kind of just cut in a little bit. Oh, so pretty. Oh, okay. So we have one. So we have this section over here. So some of the little areas are very, very, very tiny, but I think the other ones, I was so worried that these numbers, you wouldn't be able to read them, but I don't have my glasses on right now, and I pretty much can make out like what color this is. So for those of you that don't know, I love Cannon Beach. I've never been to Cannon Beach. I love the Goonies. I have these haystack rocks. If that's even haystack rock, who knows? Tattooed on my left arm. But I saw this and I'm like, I have to try it. So I will go ahead and try to do as much as I can before I have to pick my little one up. But I thought this would be cool. And I love to diamond paint, but I feel like you can get so creative with these paint by numbers and they look really good. I like the feel to them and the look to them and the aesthetics of it. I think they look so nice. And these pens have been working wonders. I feel like these pens are God's greatest gift. I mean, acrylic pens, you can find a good pen, do it. I encourage you all to try paint by number. Try it out. It really is a lot of fun if you have the right canvas. And like I said, this is not the best canvas, but I'm more excited at the fact that these numbers are clear and I can see them. So, and I probably will do another coat, but it dries very well. And I don't have to worry about dipping my paintbrush in the paint so very often. But it's really relaxing. I really suggest that you all try a paint by number. Go to Target, find something off Amazon. If you need any help looking for anything, let me know. I can try to point you in the right direction, canvas wise. So yeah, there you go. Look at how nice that looks already. It's going so nicely. Now I just got to figure out if I'm doing the right area. You can get distracted very easily and forget where you're working. Okay. All right. So that's number 1. Let's try number 5. 5 is that You know what? Let's try number 9. Is that C32, like that mustardy color? Let's try that out. Number 9. I think that's 9. Totally should be wearing my glasses. But you all see what I'm talking about, right? I think this is lovely. And they all came so nicely wrapped. I still have 5 more to go through, but I don't want to open them all just yet. So maybe I'll make another video and show you all what it's all about. But I'm going to make this video into a time lapse, friends. I'll come back and talk and let you know my thoughts and all, but stay tuned. Come paint Canon Beach with me. All right, let's do it. Okay, so I'm back and I just wanted to give some of my thoughts real quick. We've worked on about 4 colors so far. And while looking at the canvas, I know that the bottom part was a little tedious, meaning we have some sections here that have, very small areas for painting. But the higher you go up, the bigger these numbers, like the area is going to be. So that's a plus. That's a plus. I could possibly get the first coat on tonight, but I'm going to go pick up my daughter. Then I'm going to come on back and I'm going to sit here after I put the laundry away because I got to do chores. I can't just sit here and paint all day. I got to do some stuff, right? And then we will do this together. I'm going to try to keep the speed on the time lapse at a 2 times fast. So it's not as fast because I kind of want you to do it with me. And we're going to see how long this video is going to take us. So I will be back. In the meantime, stick around, my friends. This is an adventure already. Yes, it is. So I'm coming in once again. I finished number 5, which is a black color. I changed my camera angle so you can get a better picture. I have a number 8, which is a green, and a number 9, which is that mustard color again. So we're going to finish up the bottom, and then it looks like going up, it's going to be a little bit easier. The numbers aren't that small, which I really, really, really like, because I've worked on canvases that looked great, like on Amazon. I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this. I can totally do paint by number. And the numbers are so small, you lose your train of thought of where you're going, where you're supposed to go, if that makes any sense. So yeah, let's go with number 8. 8 is a C16. So let's finish that up over here. And I'm probably going to have to do another coat, but I'm okay with that. This is basically just like a cut in, I guess you can say. And I wanted to show you real quick, like where we're at. So we're at the bottom right here. We're at the bottom. And this is literally just grass. And then this right here is going to be a tree. This over here is going to be like the beach. And then you got some of the mountains over here. So I'm not even sure if this is Canon Beach. It may not be Canon Beach. I'm going to pretend like it is Canon Beach, my friends, okay? That's what I'm doing, all right? And I'm enjoying the process as we go. So let's cut in with number 8 here. And you don't have to be perfect with the lines. I know with with the paintbrushes they gave us, they are very small, which is really cool. But I'm just going to stick with the pen here, the marker. I really have come to, love it. So we're just going to do that. But it's just a different way of doing a paint by number. All right, so I'm going to go on over to number 9. 9 is that C32. So you know what? I can show you. I don't have, I didn't do the, I forget what you call it. I keep trying to remember what it's called. It's like the ledger here of the colors, but C32 is a ginger color. So we're going to call this a ginger color, which is like a mustardy looking color. I love it. I love it. Let's go on over here. And with the tip, you can really get those fine lines. But like I said, I will possibly go over it with a micro pen if I have to. But I'm just enjoying doing this. It's very relaxing. It really is. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. Okay, and number 6 is a brown color. And this is a C31. That would be a brown. So they're calling it just a brown color. So we're going to go into the trees now. All right. So I'm going to turn on some tunes and we're going to get back going. We're going to get going. Okay. So let's keep rocking, my friends. So, I totally messed up, my friends. I totally messed up. This tree right here, I was doing 6, but I was really supposed to be doing number 1, which is the C17. So I will fix that. I will fix that somehow. I don't know how. I might have to go over it with white. But like I said, you know, you're going to make mistakes. No big deal. I just cannot believe I did that. So, number 6 is basically, oh my gosh, I just turned my light off. Oh no, here we go. The tree here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little creative and I'm just going to make this tree because there's not much. Okay, we have a 5 in here. We have a 5, a 1, a 1, a 1. So what I can do is, let me go over and use some of the, let me use this one now. Let me get this one going, making it green. Because the rest is like a 5, and the 5 is a black color. But, you know, you can always fix it. Don't give up. Don't throw it out. You know, don't panic. You can fix it, you know. If worse comes to worse, I'll go over it with white and then I'll repaint it if it doesn't look the greatest, you know. But you got to do what you got to do. I kind of thought like, oh my goodness, this is going so smoothly. And then I looked over and I'm like, hold on a second. Number 1 is C17, which is the number of my marker, which I love that these markers have numbers on them, so you can kind of see. So yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Number 9 is a yellowish color. Is this you know, ginger color? So let's put number 9 in here. And I definitely think with the lighter colors, we're going to have to do a couple coats over them. But that is all right. Number 4 is like an orangey color or a terracotta color. That's like the beach. And that's going to be pretty. Okay. So number 4, let's go to number 4. 4 is that CO7, like that terracotta color. Oh, I love it. It's like a sandy-ish color. We're going to see how that works out. Number 4. Okay, let's do that. Okay. And I'll probably have to do a couple coats of this as well. So it's probably not going to be a done, you know, project this evening, but at least, you know, we're getting it started. We're getting it started. I'm just kind of cutting it in a little bit. And I'm not going perfectly on the lines. I'm kind of just doing my best. But quite funny how I thought, oh, Chris is, you know, we're doing so good here without any mistakes. No. That's not how it works. All right. I'll go back to a time lapse, friends. Okay, so we have the bottom part done. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to spin it around this way. I know that it's not going to be great for you to see, but I'm going to work on this side and try not to get any, I might be able to do it this way. I'm going to start from the middle and go out, but I'm probably going to just continue on with the time lapse here. But number 5 is a black color. Number 1 is this color right here. Let's start with number 1. I feel like this part here, I definitely have to do another coat, but let's cut in. Where is the furthest number 1 at? It's like playing bingo. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, so I'll do that. But so far, so good. I'm still loving it. And I've been doing some custom speeds with the time lapse to kind of match the music up, so I don't have a whole lot of music playing. But hopefully you're all doing your thing and following along with this. Maybe I have inspired some of you to go grab a paint by number, you know? Maybe I have. Maybe. I'm trying to go as much as close to the lines as possible. And I can see right away that this part right here has a lot of numbers. So I'm going to try to go very smoothly around the edges here so I don't cover any of these other numbers. And this is another tree that we're working on, so let's do that. Looks really good. All right. Let's turn on some more music, my friends. friends. So we're over an hour already. You can see that I did a little time lapse and I added in some of the acrylic paints because I wanted to go over this tree right here that we messed up on. I wanted to give you a closer look so you can see. So far, I think it's looking good. I'm going to let this dry overnight and then I'm going to take a look at it again tomorrow. So there will be a part 2. I might go ahead and just add in some more of the acrylic paints and then go over it with some fine acrylic marker, a very thin marker to kind of pop out some of these details. But with that being said, I'm going to end here. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me and painting. Hopefully you did some painting yourself. And so far, we are 100% done the canvas. Like, we painted everything. Now it's just fine tuning it up. So I enjoyed it. And I will say this acrylic paint is really good. It's very thick. That's great. That's awesome. And maybe I will go over it tomorrow and kind of have some more details pop out. But I'm loving it. I am so loving it. All right, Canon Beach, my friends. Canon Beach, right? I'm hoping it's Canon Beach. What do you all think? Do you think it's Canon Beach in Oregon? Oregon. Canon Beach, Oregon. I think it is. And look, it looks so much better on camera. It really does. Like, all the details. I still have to do the birds up here, but it looks so good. I love it. I love the colors. But I might go ahead and just use some more acrylic, so we will do that tomorrow. It is getting late here. It's almost 7 o'clock and I gotta get ready for bed. Plus I like to watch my Orange Is the New Black before I go to bed. So there you go. All right, friends, love you all. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're considering subscribing, please do so. It would mean the world to me. And leave a comment down below. Will you try a paint by number? I want to know. I want to know in the comments down below. All right, love you all. All right, friends, take care. Bye.